And thank you for Penny asking us a question about when this leopard made the kill. Does any vehicle witness that? Thank you so much, Penny, for your question. We very much appreciate it.
I've got a question from Dawn in Maryland, and she wants to know, did you hurt your arm? We're all very concerned about your arm. What's that one thing around your arm?
Yeah, thank you very much, Jan. We have that question from Dawn from Maryland, and thank you for asking. It looked like, yeah, everyone concerned about acid and water. It's not a major problem. Yeah, I have cut myself. I got a little bit gash from the vehicle, so I just want to try to put this and that will keep away from bacteria, as we have a lot of flies into the area that likes to peck on the wound. So going out on drive like this, know that we might have flies that would like to peck on my wound. So I have to put this around. That helps quite a lot. Yeah, I will be free from bacteria. So it's nothing major. It's not it's not a major wound. It will be here at least in 3-4 days. It will be fine. Do you know that the tongue of each and every predator is very, very rough.
Yeah.
If you get rid of us as human beings, because we're very, very soft, we end it build. So that's the reason why these animals always look clean, because it's very, very rough. It can able to clean everything on the skin itself. And you can see leopard and lion, before they eat something that is maybe the kill, kudu or anything, they lick fast. Because the tongue itself is very, very rough. It can soften the upper part of the skin, that they can go, they can penetrate a lot more easy. I've been licked with tiger before on my head.
A tiger?
Yes, it's very, very, very.
Where did you do that?
Yeah, very, very far in Philippines. I was involved in tiger project before.
Really?
So I've tested. I mean, I know. I have a feeling before for a predator's tongue. It's very, very rough. You know, summer sometimes is disappointing, but it's very good because it's water everywhere. In winter, we should have to view that leopard without having grass. It will be lashed down and it will be very, very stunning shot. So here, we in summertime here, it's very, very thick in South Africa. So most of the time, if leopard is not on the road, it will be like this all the time. Look at the way she's painting, very, very fast. It helps quite a lot for each and every predators when it comes to digesting metabolism of the animals itself. It's very, very quick to digest and go back to the kill again and eat. You may find that without spending an hour here or less than 2 hours, a leopard might come back and eat again. It helps quite a lot. Look at the whiskers, even from the grass you can see more white in color. And we might ask ourselves, why leopards have whiskers? Is most especially, animal like leopards and others that have whiskers, when they move at night, it really get a feeling of surrounding and to know how thick is the area. Touching with whiskers, you'll know it is very thick area where I'm going. As you know, the animals, they can see black and white, especially if they move during the day. Leopards are not good at all when it comes to eyesight during the day. The area where it goes, it gets full, whether it's branches around, just thick here, touching something. The whiskers first touch, because as you can see, the whiskers is more wide than the body itself. So wherever they go where it's thick, the whiskers will touch and the animal will know exactly how wide is the area that is going.
Rickson, come in.
Listening, sir.
Yeah, Rex, I've got a question from Eden in London, and he wants to know, how do folks at Dreamer and Wayteller go about naming the leopards and the stages in the local Shangaan or Shangaan language?
Eden from
London,
England. Thank you very much. We have a question from Eden, which is from London, how we focus on the leopard in Shangana name into the area of Juma. It is very easy. We're still here with the leopards, so I promise you, we're enjoying quite a lot here. Leopards still around and waiting for the leopard to go up in the tree, but it's still lying down at the moment. She looks like she's very, very tired, as you can see there. We're having question from Eden from London about how we get to know our leopards into the area. In short, if you look at the leopard now, I was talking something spot on top of the whiskies is defined very clearly on our shot now. If Eden with us here, if you look at the leopard on top of the whiskies, there is got 3 spots on top of the whiskies, which it will be one of it that you can identify the leopard. It's right in a row. You count those 3 spots and you'll know. From the other side it's got 4. So you know that is how you search and is how you can identify them, and which one is this one and which one is not this one. And also it's very easy looking to the animal itself. Like if you read the bush, you've been here for a while. Also the color of the leopard, some of the leopards are more pale in color. You can really identify them from the distance, which one is that one. Some of them are more golden in color. Some of them you can really study from the tracks, then you can tell which one is this before you get to see it. But the only way to study leopard, you just study on the spots that they have on top of the whiskies. You count those spots and the way it's been designed. Like this one, it's got 3 on a row and 1 on top a little bit. So you know that this is Karula spots. It's designed in this way. So if it's safari, it's got his own spot pattern too. You have to know it exactly how it's been designed.
Wow, Rickson, look at those teeth.
Yeah, still young, as you can see. They're not worn at all. This leopard's still gonna go, for many years.
They still look sharp.
Sharp. That is a weapon, AK-47. So most of the animals into the area, when they're old, lions and leopards, they die by hunger. If all these canines have been wound or broken, and they won't make it, they won't hunt, they won't kill in the other way. So because we are the human beings, tend to be easy target. You find leopard coming so close where people live, or going outside in the nature park, or trying to focus on the domestic animals because they're easy. They're always living in a one point. They're not moving. Okay. So chickens and goats is how the leopard will survive if it's getting old.